Hi, good morning, everybody. I hope your week is getting off to a great start. I hope you are thriving this lovely Monday morning. Well, it's lovely where we are. I hope it's lovely where you are too. So, we've reached W in the A to Z of happiness, and W is for worry. Now, yesterday was Father's Day, and fortunately, my dad died just over 3 years ago now. So we still miss him, and especially on Father's Day. I didn't talk to my dad a lot about feelings, um, but I do remember one particularly poignant conversation with I had with one particularly poignant conversation I had with him about worrying, and he 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 shared a little side of me that I didn't know. Um, and the fact that he thought that worrying was good because worrying kept him on his toes. So worrying kept danger at bay. Um, Worrying stopped bad things happening. You know, he was talking about everything in his life, and I said to him something like, "But didn't that worry stop you enjoying your life?" And that, sorry, tears are coming to my eyes as I recall the tears coming to his eyes at that point. You see, I do exactly that as well. Um, and I think we all do. We think that worrying serves some sort of higher purpose in terms of protecting us, but it just stops us. Most of the time, it stops us in enjoying what we've got. You know. So in some ways, for me, worry is the opposite of gratitude because it stops us being. I'm not a gratitude diary fan or anything like that. I'm not into techniques. The techniques I've tried all the techniques and the techniques don't work. They don't work for me. That's why I don't advocate them to anybody else. And people come to me and say, "How can you do this?" And you think, "Yes, okay, well, there are hows, but it goes a little bit deeper than techniques. If the techniques work, I wouldn't have little um, love handles, little patches of fat on my on my belly. We would the techniques don't work. So worry. I have become. Uh, I'm a recovering worryaholic. I think. I used to worry, and then I used to worry about worrying, and I see that so much in parents that I speak to. They're worried about their children, and they're worried about not being a good enough parent. They're worried about, so the worry, it goes all the way down. It's just worry. It's worry about worry. It's worries about. So I want to bring them hope, and that the hope is here. I'm here with a message of hope to help you stop worrying. Because kids do what we do, not what we say. So the more we worry, the more likely that they are to worry. And the less worrisome, the less we worry, the less they'll worry. And it is as simple as that. And I wish I could give you the cure to worrying um, in a 5-minute video. I wish I could do that. but I can't, because you need to see that for yourself. Like, I've seen it for myself. So I worry a lot less. I worry a lot less, but I also worry about worrying a lot less, if you get what I mean. So it's not that I don't worry at all, it's that my worrying is less worrisome. So, people talk about worrying and then it becomes anxiety. So anxiety is at its most essential worrying about worrying. And I do a lot less of that than I used to do. And that is my message of hope for you today. And let me give you one thing that I found that definitely doesn't work. Okay. And that's trying to argue with the voice in your head, trying to get yourself to worry less. So my sister does this uh, by shouting Zen, Zen, Zen. No, she doesn't shout, but saying Zen, Zen, and Zen to herself. And I really, I, I've never seen that work for and I'm laughing because I've done exactly the same. We're all trying to shut that voice in our head up. We're trying to argue with it. It's the what my friend Richard Wilkins called a civil war. There's a civil war in our head, and that doesn't work. That does not work. A civil war. For a civil war to end, you need peace, and that is ignoring the negative voice in your head, not arguing with it. See you soon. Bye bye.